Welcome to My AI Live. We do this every Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Elizabeth Larson. I am a personal business transformation coach and entrepreneur. I've been building businesses successfully online and teaching social media, including blogging and how to build relationships through social media for over 10 years. So I've done this professionally for network marketing companies. I have done this professionally through contact mapping. I was their chief of client success when we got purchased by Nowsite. And so I have been running trainings and meetings, and I also do mindset work. And we have a certified coach training program, which some of the people here that you see coach in front of their name, like Coach Jenny, those are our certified coaches. And if you ever want to know who our coaches are, I'm happy to share that information with you. They're amazing people. So with that, let's go ahead and get started today. Now, I want to start off by what do we want to do to learn about social media? So we're going to do our demo, and then I want you to do a question today that's going to start a conversation. So today is going to be about starting. Hey, Stephen, good to see you. Today's going to be about starting conversations. Now, conversations are king for anything in your business. The more conversations that you are having, the more opportunities that you have for your business, your product, to sell your product, to create collaborations, to have all of these amazing things happen. Coach Jenny up here is in constant conversations. Okay, Coach Paul that you see come on in constant conversations. Coach Paul gets anywhere from 19 to 24 new customers or business builders every single month. He's been coaching with me one-on-one for over 2 years now. And when he came, he was stuck. What did he do? The same things that we're going to be teaching you here. So we're going to help you get very, very, very consistent in posting and in conversations. And the first step of that is let's do our demo. And then I'm going to show you what we're going to do from there today on social media. So let me go ahead and share my screen. And okay. So when you first log on, you're going to go to now.site, and you're going to see our new Be a Social Media Star Easy as 1, 2, 3. Now you're going to notice this little pink thing up here. On this demo account, it's showing you the new release that every time you use the system, you are going to get stars. The higher your stars, the more results you're going to be getting. So consistency is going to be king in everything. Now, what we're going to do is there are 3 steps, and the 3 steps are we're going to post on social media, we're going to comment on other people's posts, and we're going to comment on the comments on our post. And then we're going to start conversations through Messenger, through Instagram, however we're going to start conversations. We're going to start conversations with these people that are doing comments on our posts. Once we do this 3 steps and we're in conversations, we're going to use the help me reply so the AI can help us be able to reply and make meaningful conversations that are going to move the needle on our business. Now, if you ever need to train your AI, you can come over here to train my AI, and you can like tweak it and all of those kinds of things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and we're going to start with our basics. Now, if you're brand new and you haven't been in here yet, the AI is going to ask you 5 simple questions. I am going to cover that very initial onboarding today in my other meeting for anybody who's very brand new, who just needs the very basics. But for the most part, if you've already been using the AI, this is the meeting to be at. So we're going to post on social media. And when we post, we've got several different options, right? We have caption and suggested image. That is when you know what you want to post, but you do not have the photo that you want to post with it, okay? Now remember, when you are on Instagram or Facebook, not the Institute of Holistic Health. What am I doing? So for any of you coaches here who are from that program, there you go. Let's go here in here. Okay. So first thing, we're going to go through the scroll. What is going to stop you? Bright colors, Words, videos will stop you. Photos will stop you. What's going to stop the scroll? Now you have two therapists. How's your week been? And a little kid in the video. Okay, that's funny. Okay, stopping scroll. Good men do exist. Well, I believe that. Some people don't. That's probably going to stop a scroll too. So you want to look at what is going to stop a scroll, because your goal in your social media post is, number one, stop the scroll, right? Number two, have something where somebody will comment on your post. So right here, what will be stopping the scroll? And I want you to take a little time. And if you're on Facebook or Instagram or whatever your preferred platform is to post, look at this, Jennifer. Jennifer, you made me stop the scroll. That's a cute photo. You made me stop the scroll, girl. See, what we want to do is today, I want you to go and look on your own social media platform, go and through your scroll and see what makes you stop a scroll. This right here just did it. Deanna, great job. If you're on here on the call today, she's part of our group. Wonderful, wonderful job. Pink, May, brighter colors usually stop scroll better than that. So what is going to make you stop the scroll? So your number one thing is to stop the scroll. Your number two thing is to get them to make a comment so you can start a conversation with them. Does everybody understand that? Those are your first two jobs with social media, no matter what platform that you are using. You want them to stop the scroll to see your post or your video, and you want them to. And I know that I'm hammering that hard, but sometimes all we do is put buy my product, buy my product, buy my product. Trust me, you're not stopping any scroll, and the algorithm's going to die if you keep doing that. So we want to stop the scroll. So caption and suggested image, you're going to put what the post is about, and the AI is going to give you an image that the person, and you ask yourself when you see the image, is this an image that would make me stop the scroll? If the answer is no, go search for another image if it's not the image you want. Remember yesterday, Jennifer had an image that I just went, wow. In fact, it was so good. I actually downloaded the image straight to my computer. I loved it. I'm like, I'm going to use that. So that's what we want to do. Caption my image is when I already have my own image and I want the AI to help me write a caption that will be meaningful for a conversation. So I've done a selfie, or I took a photo of my dinner. Kathy Mays is constantly taking photos of the beach, like all the time. She's got selfies at the beach. They were so inspiring to me. I'm moving to La Jolla, California this week. Not kidding, not joking. I'm packing my entire house on Saturday. I leave. I got a place on the beach. So, I mean, that's how much it inspired me. So how are you inspiring people with your photos? How are you inspiring people to conversations that will go to your business, that will go to something else, that will go to collaborations? So think about that when you do your caption my image. Caption my video, exact same thing. You have a video and you want the AI to write something about it, so somebody will start a meaningful conversation with you regarding that video. Short text only post. This is great for starting very quick conversations on Facebook. So let me come up here, because this one right here would be a short text only post. Colored background, short things, question to start a conversation. Salespeople, we just bought from your competitor. What do you say next? Hey, that might be an interesting conversation. It's not one I would actually talk about, but maybe whatever she sells has something to do with that, right? So if you're in health and wellness, a question you may ask is, what are you doing to remove your holiday weight? Would love to know your answers. You know, things like that. Very, very easy questions that you want to do. Last is long post and suggested image. This should have been called the Elizabeth button. Feel free to call it that. It's War and Peace. It gives you a lot of words and a lot of information. I love it. This is my favorite for Facebook and LinkedIn. It gives a lot of value and a lot of information on a subject. It's also great to ask for 3 tips in an area and have the AI write those tips for you. And remember, you're doing it so you start a conversation. So like, let's see, who do I have on here today that I know your business? Okay, so Coach Jenny is into weight loss. Her and I have both lost over 70 pounds. And so, which if you do that in turkeys, it's hilarious to see all the turkeys that is, if you do a turkey photo with all the weight that we've lost. So for her, a long post may be to start a conversation about her weight loss business. Hers may be 3 tips to better dinner planning that won't put the pounds on you or something like that. Or 3 tips to getting more exercise in, even in the cold weather, because it was 4 degrees where she lives the other day. We used to live in the same town. It was 4 degrees the other day. When you're supposed to do your 45-minute walk in 4 degrees, it's not a lot of fun. So you may want to write some tips on that. Whatever the tips are, it should relate to your business, to your product, or to a conversation that will help you lead to your product or business. Everybody get that? Okay. So last but not least is the surprise me button. We've had some changes that are helping your surprise me's be different now, which is exciting. So the surprise me button you're going to use when you have no idea what you want to post, you're not inspired, you're in a hurry, you're just like, I just got to get something out on social media. Hit surprise me, let the AI take care of it for you. And then just get your posts done, and then you can start your conversations from there. Today we're going to do a text only post. I'm going to do a short text only post. And if you want the colored background on Facebook, you have to qualify it with, it has to be under 130 characters. So I am going to say, write me a post under 130 characters with the question. And let's see, what question do I want to ask today? So we've been talking a lot about using social media for your business and not allowing social media to use you. That was kind of our mindset work that we were working on today. So what mindset work do you do every day to get to your goals? Let me know in the comments. Looking for new ideas. Now, I'm not going to act like I'm the expert in this area on this post. And the reason for that is I want to start conversations. That's all I want to do out of this, okay? I have done so much training as a coach in mindset and everything else, but that does not mean that I don't learn, and that doesn't mean that other people don't have neat things that they do. I want to start conversations and talk to people about these things. So, and that conversation can help people come over to my community, Extraordinary You. I could end up pointing them to that. I could end up pointing them to Certified Coach Training Program that's coming up. I can end up pointing them to, you know, a leadership class that we're going to be doing. There's a lot of things, or a morning mindset meeting, you know, our little training, our training that we do every morning on mindset. There's a lot of ways that I can point that conversation, but unless I have a conversation with somebody, I can't point them to somebody else. So I'm going to do a post that's going to start conversations in the comments. So write me a post under 130 characters so I can use the color background on Facebook with the question, what mindset work do you do every day to get to your goals? Let me know in the comments, looking for new ideas. Okay, now I'm going to click generate. As I generate, the AI is going to go through all of the information that I put in there. It's going to go through the people that I like. It's going to go through all of these different things. And then it's going to allow me to be able to get that, you know, post that I want. So daily mindset work is key to reaching our goals. I incorporate strength training with a side of empowerment. What's your go-to routine? That is not at all what I asked for. Okay, so we're going to hit generate again. And it doesn't mean that the AI doesn't flop sometimes, okay? It does. You just hit generate again. That was a little weird, though. It's like, Daily mindset practice is key to success. What ritual helps guide you toward your goals? Your share could inspire someone else on the journey. Yeah, that's pretty good. Not bad. And if you don't like something, just hit generate again. I mean, we kind of make it too big of a deal. Like it's like, oh, it wasn't perfect the very first time. No problem. Just hit generate again until it gives you exactly what you want, or you can edit it. Either way, what mindset work do you do every day to get to your goals? Let me know in the comments, seeking new inspiration and ideas. Perfect. That is exactly what I wanted. Third time's the charm. So don't be scared to just hit generate again. It's perfectly fine. You can hit that button as many times as you want. Let's get started. And let's go real quick before I do for all our new people. You're going to notice right up here, I have Facebook, I have Instagram, I have LinkedIn, and I have X. On Instagram, it's going to be daily mindset rituals for goal getting. Drop yours below. I'm curious to expand my horizons beyond my beloved strength training regimen. Beautiful. How about this? LinkedIn, curious minds what to know. What daily mindset practices fuel your success journey? Engage below for a collective wisdom exchange, leadership mindset, business growth. Now, here's another one. Goal getters. What are your daily mindset mantra? What's your daily mindset mantra? Share below. Need fresh perspectives apart from my morning affirmations. Lots of great things. Okay. I'm going to do the Facebook one. I'm going to get started. I'm going to hit post. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. Now, if I want that colored background, remember this right here, that little square, everybody see the little square there? This is going to help me get those colored backgrounds. So there's all these different ones. I can also add all of these. These ones are popular. You got other, I like bright colors. Bright colors are very engaging. So I'm going to do something like, let's look at this one and see how that looks. It's okay. We got that one. That's pretty bright. Let's try this right here. Kind of like that. That's not bad. And you can play around with these. Okay, white on pink or coral, whatever you want to call that. Perfect. And now I'm going to paste this in here. Now, here's the thing that you need to know. If it goes white, that means it's actually over 130 characters. There's two things I can do here. I can go ahead and just copy it without those two hashtags, which I'm guessing is probably the idea. I could also put the editor and say, remove all hashtags. But if I do that, then if I do it that way, I'm going to be training the AI that I don't like hashtags, which is not what I want to do. Because outside of this kind of post, I do like hashtags. So what I'm going to do is just use it without the hashtags, come back over to Facebook, and then erase those things. And look, as soon as I erase those, the color comes back. That means I'm under 130 characters. Bright colors, stop the scroll, question. So I start conversations. So what mindset work do you do every day to get to your goals? Let me know in the comments, seeking new inspiration and ideas. Now I'm going to hit next. I'm going to go ahead and hit post, done. There we go. Now, as people comment on this, what I'm going to do is as each person comments on this, I'm going to comment back to them. And then I'm going to come over here to Facebook Messenger and I'm going to send them a message and thank them for their comment. Now, here's one thing that I want you to look at. If you get a lot of comments, like on some of my things, I get a lot of comments. If you get a lot of comments, like I do a lot of posts and I get a lot of comments, right? So I got 48 comments on here. How do you know which ones that you want to actually comment on? You comment on everything. The reason you comment on everything is because it's going to throw the post back into the algorithm and Facebook's going to see interaction that people like what you're posting. And then it's going to help you get better results and more views to your post. How do you know who do you want to message? You go and click on their name. and click on them and then go and look at their page. She lives in Detroit, Michigan. That's probably means she's a Blue fan. We could have rivalry fun on game day. I'm a Hawkeye. Let's look and see what she's got. Motivational quotes. Okay, so obviously this is somebody who's into personal development, so we have something in common there. I'm gonna look, she's got a lot of friends, looks like kind of a neat person. Yep, she looks very neat to me. What drink fits your personality? Coffee. Okay, girl, we're right there with each other on that, so I'm set. So this is somebody already I could see that we have a certain mindset in common. So I can go and send her a message and say, hey, Mary, love to meet you, love to see you, blah, blah, blah. Thanks for your message. So the comment was on my post. I'm going to send her a message. Hey, Mary, thanks so much for your comment on my post. Love that your go-to drink is coffee too. LOL. What business are you in? Now, if you want some help with that, you can actually take what you would have wrote, put it into your Nowsite, and then I am actually going to do this. I don't want to destroy this one because I'm actually going to use it for my other platforms as well. So I'm going to come over here and open up a new Nowsite. And I'm going to comment on comments, or I can write a message and start a conversation. Start a conversation. And I'm going to go back over here. See what I wrote to Mary. Mary, if you're on here, will you raise your hand, hun? Okay. And then I'm going to go like this and put this on here. Instructionals here. This is what I'm doing. My objective is somebody liked my post. I could paste the text of the post here for my own post. I'll come back over to my page. I'll just show you the full-blown thing. I was going to show you the short version, but I think I want to show you the whole thing first. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to take the post. This is the post. I'm going to put it into my Nowsite. This is the text of the post. And here, hey, Mary, thanks so much for your comment on a post. I really appreciate it. Love that your go-to drink is coffee too. What business are you in? And then I'm going to let the AI generate. Are you in? Should have an in on there. I'm going to let the AI go ahead and generate that for me. Now, I could write it myself, or I can go ahead and let that do that for me. So, hey, Mary, just wanted to say big thanks for dropping by my post. Your comment made my day. Love to hear more about what you're doing in in your business. I'm always inspired by stories by fellow coffee aficionados. Let's chat soon. So I can take that, I can clip it to the clipboard, and then, of course, I've earned another star because I'm using the AI system. And then I can go back and find her thing and then go ahead and send that to her. So the Nowsite system is going to help you do all of these different things and really help you become powerful in conversations. But here's the number one goal. Number one, your goal is to have more conversations, because if you're having more conversations, you're having more opportunities to sell your product and build your business. So right now we're going to do a post, and Michelle, I got to tell you, you are so awesome doing your hair on the phone on this meeting. You are not stopping. You are multitasking. You are here, girl, and I am beyond proud of you. Like, not kidding. Like, you rock. You could have said, oh, I have to go do this instead and not be on the meeting, not be on the training, not learn. You're learning and you're doing, and I'm just beyond proud of you. So I just wanted to call you out. Like, that is a leader. That is a leader. Okay. So go ahead and unmute if you want. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put up the 5-minute timer now. We're going to go make a post. Now, the suggested post is the under 130 characters short text post with a question that will go in the direction of your business or product that you sell. Okay, so for me, I have a transformation coaching business where we do trainings and stuff like that. So everything's going towards that. Yours may be a nutritional product. Yours may be, a social media product, whatever it is, whatever your product is or your business is, write a question that could start a conversation to go in that direction that will help with that. And if you are brand new and you're like, oh my gosh, Elizabeth, I don't know if I could do it. You're awesome, Michelle. I'm not kidding. You rock. Um, if you're brand new and you're like, Elizabeth, oh my gosh, I just don't know. I don't know if I can do this. Just hit the surprise me button. Okay. Remember, Carl did this for his first 2 weeks. All he did was hit the surprise me button. He started getting great results on his social media until he got his hands on all of this. So Diane, feel free to do a surprise me if you want. All good. Or do the short text only. And if you had another idea, feel free to do that. But let's go make our post real quick. We're going to come back. If you want to showcase your post, raise your hand and throw the link to your profile, the website address to your profile down in the chat right there, and we'll showcase a couple of posts. If you have questions, raise your hand and we'll take your questions right after we get back from the 5 minutes too. But let's get into action. The reason we put this 5 minutes up is because we want to get you into action, because it's great. You can listen to these trainings all day. But if you don't go do the work, it's not going to make a change in your business. And it's very easy to say, I'm going to do that later, and it never be done. So let's just take the 5 minutes right now. We're going to go do that. And as soon as we come back, we're going to do questions. We're going to showcase some posts, and we're going to start seeing the success that we have here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. And Kathy, I'm going to put the music on for you because I know you like the music. All right. Great job, everybody. Let's do, first of all, in the chat, do the number of posts that you did, okay? Number of posts that you did. In one, if you did one post, a two, if you did two posts, three, if you did three posts, four, if you did four posts, five, if you did five posts, and so forth and so on. I'm actually close to done, Jennifer. Can you believe that? I have been working. It's kind of crazy. Would love to see you though before I leave. Okay, so one for Steve, one for Belinda. That's the 10-minute pumpkin warning. Okay, Belinda did one, Nancy did one, Tanya did one, Shelly did one, Jennifer did three, Cindy did one. Fantastic. Okay. So first of all, what I want to do is Diane, there you are. Are you with Plexus?
And I have an amazing story.
Hold on one second. Are you with Plexus?
Yes.
Okay, so then I have the right profile. Can I go ahead and showcase yours?
Sure.
Okay, and you're brand new, right?
I'm brand new.
Okay, so I want to pick her because she's brand new, everybody, and I want you to see what she did.
It's been amazing.
Okay, so let's see what she did, all right? So I've got Diane's here. We're going to share her Facebook right here. Okay. Love your dog. And daily mindset work is key. What's your routine to reach your goals? Sharing is caring. Hit me with your best strategy in the comments. Look at that. Brand new. Brand new. First of all, congratulations.
How do I do the one on Instagram? Because it's just asking for a picture.
Yeah. Okay. So Instagram's going to be a little different. The way you're going to do that on Instagram is you are going to actually ask for caption with suggested image, and then put the words that you want to put on there on the image. It's a little bit more advanced, or you're going to have to do it for Canva because they don't have the exact same thing that Facebook does, because Instagram's all about images. So you're either going to have to do it on Canva, or you're going to have to do it on here. If you're going to do it on here, you would come over here to here. You would do like something like caption and suggested image, or a surprise me post, something where you already have the image. And when you have the image, when you edit, you can actually post your words to copy onto the image. It's kind of advanced. And it's not really the way I do it on Instagram. Instagram, I try to use a lot of photos and words together, or just photos that really inspire. Kind of a little bit more advanced than what I have time for today, but I can do a training on it next week if you want me to. Yeah. Okay, cool. Great job, Diane. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
All right, let's go over to Cindy. Hi, gorgeous.
Hi. Hey, good morning.
Good morning. Did you want to share a post today or did you have a question?
I did it. I put the link in there.
The link's in here. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Oh, that's Ruben, Jennifer.
Copy it
Cindy,
again.
there you are. I found you. Okay. All right, so another short text only post with bright colors. That purple is going to draw attention, right? You're going to see that purple will be like, whoa, bright. Okay. Ever wonder what your inbox would say if it could talk? Is it screaming, clean me, or whispering, thanks for the TLC? Love this. Only thing that in these things that I would do though, make sure that you're always asking a question if you can, because you'll get more comments like with direction of post in the comments below. So ask the question, post in the comments, but people are still going to post either way. But I do find that I actually get more comments if I can put in post in the comments or something like that. I can, but this is great. So which one does yours say, Cindy?
Screaming.
Mine is too. I have like 12,000 emails in mine. I'm not kidding. It's just, it's terrifying.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah. It's awful. All right. Thanks, Cindy. All right, Jennifer. Hey, sister. How are you, gorgeous? Ah, you got muted. Try this again. There we go. Yay.
Great. How are you? So you're finished packing, huh?
I am almost finished. The only thing I have left is I have the kitchen left to do.
Awesome.
Closets are cleaned out. Everything's almost done. It's shocking how much I've gotten done in such a quick period of time. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna be living not too far from Kathy Mays here.
Fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be so neat. I am so excited. All right, let's look at your post, and I've got you right here. First of all, your profile pic is precious. Like, I'm not kidding.
That was a Fraser Brooks thing. He said we should take pictures with our mouth open.
I love adorable, like adorable picture. Love this picture. Okay. Embarking on a weight loss journey. What's your goal and how are you getting there? Let's share tips. I'm on this path with you. Love, love, love this. Love this post. First of all, remember bright colors. And let's come over to my newsfeed because I should be seeing some of these people on my newsfeed, right? So on my newsfeed, when we can see the bright colors, let me see if I can find one of you coming up on the newsfeed. I may have already erased since I've already seen your post. Black is there. Carl's here and he wanted to share his post. So I'm going to share his post at the exact same time. So Jennifer used very bright colors. Remember? Carl, same thing here. Bright colors. And what did I do? I stopped. That red, when I look around and everything's kind of blending together, that red pops. And then I see, let's take today to heal. That's a grabber. It's like, okay, what are we healing from? So our future shines, untarnished by the struggles of our past. Hashtag healing, hashtag resistance. Love that. Only suggestion I would make is maybe get rid of the hashtags and say, where are you working at currently, or what are you working on currently? I still like questions, but that's still beautiful right there as well. Jennifer, thanks so much for sharing today, honey. And let's hopefully get together before I leave. Okay. And then Carl, great job on your post as well. Let's try to see if we've got time to come over to Steve and Kathy.
A lot of people.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, how are you?
I am wonderful. How are you?
Oh, fantastic. Thank you.
Okay. Let's see. Where do I got you? And Linda, are you on here today? Linda, if you're here, get your hand up for me, please. Let's see. Steve. There you are. I'm like, I know we're friends on Facebook. Okay. Oh, we're not. Well, you better accept my friend request or I'm not going to let you back in this meeting. I'm teasing you. Okay. All right, here you go. 11 minutes ago. Wellness Wednesdays here, folks. Are you pumped to share your health and fitness resolutions for the year? After going through my own transformational changes of 7,000 pull-ups and 100,000 sit-ups in a year? Seriously? That's awesome. Nothing beats the feeling of setting a solid goal and crushing it. At almost 62, I know it can be challenging. It's simple to say, but not easy to do, but it can be done. Whether you are hitting the gym, embracing meditation, or just cutting back on that extra slice of pizza, every step counts. Drop a comment with your resolutions or fresh goals for this epic year. Let's inspire each other with our healthiest selves. First of all, congratulations. Like,
Thank you.
I'm not
It
kidding.
was very difficult.
That's very inspirational. And this kind of post, everybody, does two things. One, Steve, are you in the health and wellness industry?
Yeah. I'm with
Okay.
Jennifer.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Sorry. For some reason, I was thinking you guys were in two different businesses. Okay. So here's the thing. Because they're both health and wellness, this kind of post does a couple of things. First of all, it makes it connect, it brings a connection of inspiration, that it inspires the people that are looking for, oh my gosh, I really need to make some changes. This person has done that. Okay, so it makes it real for them. The second thing that it does is it also makes him real. It's not the, oh, I'm so great, I'm this and that. It's like, this is what I've been doing for my own personal development. So it makes him relatable. And
Right.
third of all, it starts conversations that are going to go towards his business. So this is a perfect post, perfect inspirational post.
Thank you.
Great job,
It was,
Steve.
it was well earned, and it was. I did the pull-ups 2022. I did the sit-ups 2023. So it wasn't all 1 year, but it was my back, my legs, my groin. I mean, I had a groin pull. It was very hard, but I was determined to get it done. And last day, I did it.
I got to tell you, you're inspiring me now. When I saw your post, I was like thinking, oh my gosh, I should probably set some of these kinds of goals, because I was like, whoa, look what he did. If he could do it, I could do this. Like, awesome.
I'm also, yeah, I'm in pretty good shape. So I didn't start out like it was hard, but it's as you get older, of course, it's
Yeah.
more difficult. So
Yeah.
you can do it.
Absolutely. Love it. Thank you so much, Steve. Real
Thank
quick, I
you.
want to show you a post from yesterday. Remember Linda's post that we covered yesterday? And I asked her to go ahead and put some additional photos in her post. Does everybody remember that? She had the great photo, and I said, people, I think, are going to connect to this more if there's some photos of you there as well. Let's go ahead and quickly see what she did, so you guys that were here yesterday can see this. So Linda, this was her post yesterday. Where is it? Where'd that post go? That's her one today. There it is. So her post yesterday was just of resilience, right? So she added some other photos in here as well to be able to make it more about the subject matter of the habits and stuff like that she was working on. So this is a great post. She didn't do selfies per se, but it also gives more of a story, because the photos with the resilience together gives a story of what she's doing. So remember that just because you do a caption with suggested image doesn't mean that you can't add your own image as well to it to create more of a story and more of a connection for people. Okay, questions? Because the pumpkin alarm has just gone off and I have to get this over to Cheryl. Does anybody have a question? Kim. And then Jennifer will answer your question as well. Hey, Kim.
My question was about on our photos when you go into your computer to choose a photo, and you can change the name from just a bunch of numbers and the JPEG.
Yeah.
I put in Kim Ingram Photography in that name.
Okay.
That way, I was told once that the algorithms or the robots in the system will pick that up, like when people are looking for you. Do you know anything about that? Like changing the name of an image?
Okay.
To make it easy.
Yes, it can. So if somebody's looking, but not, I don't know if I would necessarily do that for my business, like, Elizabeth Larson transformation coaching or stuff for all of my photos. I would rather have the description of the photo be the description really of what the photo is. And the reason for that is because if somebody's looking for that photo and then they click on that type of photo, you have more directions of ways that people are coming to your website or to your thing. So like, let's say photo of person on beach with eating crabs and drinking wine. Okay, very specific. If somebody was to search a photo, I need a photo for of somebody eating on a beach, drinking wine, that may come up on
Right.
there. They may accidentally end up on my website, but honestly, it's not really worth the extra effort to do it.
Okay. Okay.
It just,
That makes sense though. Yeah.
yeah, it's not really worth it. You can, if you've got the time,
Right.
you can, but it's not
Yeah.
really worth it per se. Because really what you're looking for are conversations more than anything.
Okay. Because I could put like high school senior or boudoir as
Yeah.
the, okay. All right. That makes
Absolutely.
sense.
Absolutely. And the algorithms of not just Facebook, but Google and stuff like that will pick those up of
Okay.
those photos that go through there because all of that goes to Google.
That's true. Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Jennifer, you said you had a question.
So sorry, I got a phone call. I am like thought I had it on unmute. So my quick question is in the Facebook group, in the corporate Facebook group, does the person that's joining have to be already registered through Nowsite, or that was my question? Not these trainings, but if to get into Nowsite.
I believe so.
Okay.
Believe so. So,
I-
and what I would do is if you are like referring Nowsite out to people, honestly, I'd have them come to the live meeting anyways. To get somebody to watch a replay, especially of an hour-long meeting, is tough. I mean, it is like, that's like pulling teeth.
Yeah.
But to invite somebody to say, hey, I go to this meeting every day. Why don't you just come with me? And then we'll just talk right afterwards. That's the best way to invite, because then you're doing something together and they don't feel alone, like I'm sitting at some meeting, I don't know why I'm here kind of thing. They're
No,
with you, you're with them. You can see each other on screen. You can text each other and stuff during the event. And then they feel that like they belong. They feel the BLTSs, and that works really well.
Yeah, this person owns their own business and they work during this time. So it's all good. That was just a question that I had. So she'll get
Yeah.
on here.
There are some videos that you can share. If you go to January 2023.now.site or December 2023.now.site, you should be able to find some videos or something there that you can share.
Perfect. Thank you, friend. Thank you so much. This is
You're
amazing.
welcome.
Every day it's amazing.
Oh, thank you so much, Jennifer. That means the world to me. We're going to get together. Okay. So anyways, pumpkin alarm's gone off. Cheryl has to have this back, and I cannot deny Cheryl and Adria because they've got an amazing meeting coming up for you next. Now stick around. Come back to nowsite.online in 5 minutes, everybody. 5 minutes, because Cheryl's got a great training. Ask how. She's going to show you the entire system. She's going to answer your questions. She's going to show you prospects, websites, funnels, all the cool stuff. You can ask questions there. She's going to show you all of those things. Now, remember, this is all about social media. This is about building an amazing business on social media and using the My AI system to do it. So come here every Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. Pacific. If you are brand new and you're like, oh my gosh, I am so lost, I need help, please message me so I can make sure you come over to the beginner meeting where we do baby steps. No Q&A like this. It's just baby steps. That's going to be at 11 a.m. Mountain Time today at nowsite.online. And then moving forward, that'll be every day at 1 p.m. Mountain Time. So if you want to invite somebody to the baby steps, you can. But yeah, let me tell you, this system is, by the time you learn everything that this thing does, you're going to be rocking your social media and really building an incredible business online. So have a great day, everyone. I love you. I will see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. Pacific. Feel free to unmute, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Elizabeth.
Love you all. Have a great day.
Bishop, for the answer.